Hey, before we dive into this show, I want to talk about a little Trophy Doe competition that we're going to be starting. Guys, we've all seen the Trophy Doe shirts. We've all talked about what a Trophy Doe is. Well, Justin and I got together this year and we figured it's time to start the ultimate Trophy Doe competition. So you're going to have to stay tuned. There's going to be more details coming, but anyone's going to be able to participate. It is going to be regulated by having an HME scale, and the heaviest doe is going to win one heck of a prize from the Bowhunter Guide crew. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into a little doe competition right now.
All right, here we go. It's Thursday, December 27th, and the annual Doe Fest begins. It's kind of been a little choppy in the past. Dustin comes into town because he's got his wife Jen, has family from around, or that's where she's from, around here in Illinois, and so he comes into town for Christmas and New Year's. And so the last few years we've been getting together and going out to the property and shooting some does. So last year was just Dustin and I and my dad, and this year Tim's joining us. So all four of us are headed out. I'm going to pick up Dustin, and then we're gonna meet up with my dad and Tim out closer to the property. So we're all kind of gonna converge out there, meet up, have some dinner, a couple of refreshments, and we'll be hanging out. Ready to do this?
Welcome to the party.
Let's go.
I'm ready, man.
All right. Doing well so far.
My first day trying to unlock a door.
But you know why? Go the other way.
No. I'm filming you. Look at this guy.
Deer cam. Hey.
Welcome to the jungle.
We need some refreshments.
We need some lights. That's on camera.
Now we're gonna have a couple more refreshments, play some games, maybe some Michigan euchre, not Minnesota euchre, Tim, and hang out. We're probably not even gonna hunt in the morning, right? No, I don't think we're gonna. We're gonna just stay up and have fun. That's what deer camp's all about. Here we go. We'll see you tomorrow at some point whenever we feel like getting up and doing something. See.
This is the palace. This place is insane. They call it the barn.
Good morning. Chef Ainsworth here at your service. Today we're having bacon and scrambled eggs. Don't worry about the bacon, it's mustard.
Day one begins. 20 yards right here. I'm gonna take 120, 130. 190.
Yeah, that'll do. I think you just passed right through that thing. You just lost your fletching. Good news is you're shooting well. The bad news is you just lost another arrow. All right, well, here we go. It is 1:30, and the boys, the lads, are headed out to wreak some havoc. All right, well, we're all settled in, ready to go. It's just after 2 o'clock. We by default, since we lost the euchre game last night, we got sent to the beans, but I'm not upset about it. We've had Troy's dad sit here a couple times, and he's seen quite a few deer come out here to our north just a little bit, which will set up perfect for the wind we got. We got a reverse angle out here at about 20 yards. Beautiful snowy afternoon. Temperatures in the low 30s, so we're thinking those deer are gonna put the feed bag on, head out to these beans, and get a little late night snack. So hopefully we can get at least one deer on the ground tonight, preferably 3. Let's see what happens. We're each allowed to shoot a deer. We all have doe tags. And then I have a buck tag and Troy has a buck tag. Out of all the deer we shoot, who comes up with the highest total weight? There's some bonus points in there. You get an extra 10 pounds for each animal that you shoot with a reverse angle. We're targeting a floppy-eared doe. She has some bonuses too, which we've never really detailed. This is the first year, so we got some modifications to make. But the idea is we're going to try to do a little doe management and have a little fun with it. Competition seems a little tilted. I feel like Dustin and I have a pretty good chance of taking this one home, but we'll see what happens. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. Maybe those guys will kill one, so. Well, it appears, just like our euchre game, we're starting out at a disadvantage. Troy just texted Dustin and I, and they already got 5 deer out in front of them. We haven't seen anything yet. So, hopefully, somebody farts and scares them away or something. We'll see what happens. That's awful. Awful.
Well, here we are. We're already set up, and I think there's 5 deer in the field in a matter of 2 minutes sitting down. Good sign. Now we're just gonna take our time here. And we're slow. This one doe's getting close. You might have 2 does, a spike buck, and 2 young ones. 40 yards. Need him to keep coming. Still way out there. I think I'd rather take a shot at Floppy. You want to wait for Floppy? She's at 40. Yeah. At this point, you're gonna have to. She's at 40 though. I'd rather take a 40 at Floppy. Floppy? Yeah. Yep. I'm just worried they're all gonna go away. That's alright. I'm okay with that. If she gives me a shot, I'm gonna take it. What's she doing? Come on. I got it. Just gotta be getting out further and watch it till they're turning up.
Oh, Jesus.
Was that way low? What happened? Well, that is not how I would have drawn it up. Didn't make a good shot. It was way forward and low. But I'm not sure if I hit neck and cut her open. Or I must have tucked up into the heart. I mean, she died fast. I'm not sure what I did. But Floppy's down, so that's a doe down. She's laying right there. Never good when you make that kind of a shot, but you know, we were just practicing, and the only thing that caught me off guard is I had her at 38, and then I thought a couple more steps, 40. She's at 44. So I probably, if I would have been in the right distance, would have hit her in the shoulder. It was still a little forward, but hey, team down. Down.
doe. Dead doe. She's not going anywhere. She's cooked.
Doe on the ground, baby. Yes. Oh, that tested our patience for sure, man. There were does all around us, right at that 30, 35 mark. We had one here at about 25. And Dustin's just shout him, shout him, shout him. I'm trying. Push the chair around a little bit. But I think we made a good shot. Did you see it? Yeah, it looked good, right? It was money.
All right, so we came out to my doe first since Troy's is right there at his blind. We want to find this deer quickly so the coyotes don't get him. And the arrow stuck in the deer as she ran away. I didn't get a lot of penetration. I think I hit that off leg since I hit so low and right behind her shoulder there. So we got some blood right here. We're just going to track it right now, and hopefully there's a deer laying on the other end. All over there.
There's a good. Oh, look at all that.
Hey, there she is. Get my strap.
Show some.
My gun hunting
Show
bikini.
some skins.
Well, there she is, guys. I would say that's a pretty decent sized doe. We'll see how she weighs up to Troy's. But these are the first two deer of the first inaugural Doe Fest here at our property in Northwest Illinois. Team TD, always going for the Hail Mary. Tim and Dustin got some points on the board. We're gonna get her back to the barn here and get her on the scale and weigh her and see where we score. Feels good to get a deer on the ground. We almost didn't score before 2019, so thanks to Dustin for filming me. Let's see what she scores. Oh, she's a 400 pounder.
Winners! Definitely gonna win. All right. Well, we got Tim's doe loaded up. She's a pretty heavy one, so that's not good for me, but I did end up getting the one doe we were targeting. So I don't know if that gets me a little bit of a bonus, but do I get deductions for an absolute terrible shot? There's no joking there, but we found her. She's dead. She expired quickly. So now we're gonna go take the Kubota and the gator over there and go pick her up. Then we'll head back for the weigh-in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There's no little doe either. No. Let's see, what are you thinking? 300? 306. All right. That's it. I put a few boulders in there. Hurry up and get it before all the blood runs out.
right now.
123.
Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da. Oh baby, 140.
Woo!
TD takes the lead.
Holy cow, we got a long ways to go.
All right, let's get these does gutted
a
out.
little one for.
I was just touching my boot. She probably weighs a little more.
All right, so here we go, day 2, and the competition continues. We have 2 missions today, Team TD. We're trying to get another doe on the ground, monster trophy doe, and we're also going after a buck that we named Lincoln last night. So we are going to head on out. We're going to move the blind. The wind changed from northwest to southwest, so we're going to move the blind about 10 yards to the north a little bit to help us with the wind direction. But we're going to hunt that same exact blind. So we're going to hurry up, go move that blind, have a bite to eat.
Alright, well, it's day 2, Doe Fest 2018, first annual. We are the leaders currently by a total of 12 pounds, and we are in the same blind that we were in last night. We have actually moved it a little bit closer to the timber because some of these deer were walking between the beans and us, and we hope that by moving the wagon a little bit closer it'd deter that activity, and hopefully they'll come out in the beans. So I saw a really good buck last night that we named Lincoln, and yeah, so we're hoping ideally that an enormous doe comes in first, and we'll set up with a second angle, reverse angle hopefully, with some Tink's Doe Pea, and hopefully the curiosity kills the doe.
You should patent that. I've never heard that.
Well, Morrison may have used it once. But anyway, we're snuggled in here nice and tight.
3 hours till sunset, till last shooting light. Plenty of time.
Let's see if we can get something done. Hopefully they show up. Something shows back up. What's that? Is that swirling or what?
We are down to the last 30 minutes of daylight. Things are looking grim. We've seen the same doe and button buck twice. Neither one of them presented a shot. Not that shooting button buck was on our list, but anyway, last time we did an interview, deer popped out, so maybe we should make this one real long. Sweet. 2 does down for the good guys. 10 minutes left to light. How much? 10 minutes left to light. 10 minutes of light left. So, we are, she came in here as a buck chased her. Right when I was gonna shoot her. I chased her out here like, I don't know what it was, 20 something yards. And I shot her right through the front shoulder. So, boom, baby. That's right. Oh, we're gonna swap spots and see if we get lucky in the last 10 minutes here. Big old buck coming down the trail. You never know.
Here's blood right here, eh?
No, dirt.
Dirt. Nailed it.
Blood all over the shrubs on the... My friend, is a beautiful thing. LUMENOK glowing, lots of blood. Big old frozen Spitfire.
The next spot's really big in the blue spot.
So this is the, right here you can see, that's the Stealth Cam wireless camera that she actually came up here right in front of it and got her photo taken before she expired. But kind of cool that she ran right to it. And there she is. A big, beautiful doe.
Yeah.
Well, there she is. The could be award-winning doe for Doe Fest of 2018. Big thanks to the Spolums and Tim. It's been an awesome weekend. You know, just the camaraderie and having fun and watching football, all that good stuff. So, but it's always nice to also harvest a doe, and that was our goal: to come out here, shoot a bunch of does, and have a good time. And we've succeeded at both of those. So the hunt's not over. Still got Sunday, but it worked out perfect. I don't know how many camera angles we had going. Well, I guess we'll find out after we look at all the footage. But I know a couple of them running in the blind, you know, one out in the field. And she came in, she was slightly quarter two, and I've had enough experience with this setup to know that that's a totally fine shot to take. And if I would have shot her behind the shoulder, it probably would have been liver. We might not be here right now. So anyway, we're gonna get her out of here and grab some dinner and then watch some football.
Well, we're taking one last little break. We just got everything picked up, and it is the end of Doe Fest. Is that what we're calling it? Doe Fest 2018. We had a great time, and we came out here to do a little bit of doe management. We really haven't taken many does off this property over the 6 or 7 years that we've been here, so we needed to definitely do that. That was the goal. Yes, we had a competition, had some fun in doing it, but really we just wanted to make sure we were kind of balancing out the herd and taking some does out and getting Tim some meat for his freezer, because this was his first
year on the ground for 2018. My family was going hungry. My poor kids were starving. But I feel a little less of a useless hunter at this point.
Well, it's too bad that one big buck they were chasing didn't show up, but it still seems like they had a fun little competition. And don't forget, guys, as the season progresses here, we're going to be telling you all the details to be able to get pre-registered for you to be a part of our Trophy Doe competition. There's going to be a lot of great prizes. We'll probably do a first, second, and third place. All the details are still being worked out, so make sure you stay tuned because it's going to be one heck of a competition. For more exciting action, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and receive live updates from our team members as well as the latest happenings in the bow hunting and archery world. Be sure to share your photos, stories, and experiences as well. And don't forget to pick up your official bowhunting.com and bowhunter dye gear by visiting bowhunting.com/gear. We have a full selection of hats, shirts, decals, wristbands, and much more.
All right, guys. Well, we got the deer all cleaned up, hanging. It's plenty cold tonight, so we should be able to leave them. And now it's time to go get some food. The contest has started, and the good guys are up by 12.
By the way, do you know you guys, what was your team name? The initials that you said.
TD.
What would ours be?
STD.
Start over. Oh boy. Huh. 120?
120 on the dot.
2 pounds off.
Huh. I did not expect that.